bottom, you know, together. Didn't know that you were in there, but okay.
You think these are worth anything? Oh, they are. Nice.
And you thought Rivellon was flat.
Crafting Bible Part 11. I'm gonna read it.
Can you give me the landscape picture?
I don't think I can actually teleport it. Target is out of sight. Why is it out of sight? I can't teleport it. Alright, I'm gonna read the book.
You come to find. You come
This
to search.
variable
But you won't
tome
find-
of knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventure recipes. Nice.
Then I'm talking to the
You come
guy.
to find. You come to
Yeah.
search. But you won't find the way. A pity.
Ask how the statue can be so certain. Suggest that if it helps you, you just might. Second, right?
I cannot help you. I only give the questions. I do not answer them. Brachus has willed it. Trompdoy must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
Confirm its suspicion you've had the displeasure. Say yes you have. Love it, as you could call him funny fellow.
Third one.
You are kinder to him than fate has been.
Aw.
Do you wish to move forward?
Yes.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
Finish the sentence with very awful rotten. Rotten bloody awful. Very bloody awful. Occur. What is it?
He says the letters are important. C-U-R. Remember the rat head?
Yeah, that's very smart. Brachus? You see anything?
B-R-T-V-V. I don't notice any. Let me see. Is there anything about it anywhere around here?
You want to read the book? Or you already read it, right? There was nothing.
It was just recipes.
Occur. What is occur a real word?
Occur. An aggressive or unkempt dog, especially a mongrel.
Especially a what?
A mongrel.
The letters. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving. Awful, very. Brachus. V-E-R-Y. Oh, you see the like I don't know how it's called, the small thingy. And the first one is after awful and rotten. And the second one, it's after rotten. And in the last one, there's none at all.
Mm.
And in the first one, there's also a dot in the end. In the other ones, there's the dot after it. You see?
Mm. Yeah.
How is it in the real thing? It's a blood. Awful fellow. I would say it's the first one, because it's very awful and rotten. I would say the first. Can you say it?
Okay, you can try it now. No.
Either you're very good at guessing, or the slightest bit clever. Let's find out for certain.
Wow, good job. Holy shit.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
A devil, a blight, a curse, a hex.
Is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a curse. SMBL, no. Cure, no. A devil, a blight, a curse. I think it's the first, because it's the only one that's in right order. There's just always something missing in the middle. You see?
There's always something missing in the middle.
Like, a devil is in the front, a misery would be after, but it's missing out. A blight is, it's in the right order, like it's on the top.
Okay, I'm gonna... we don't need to say it before this, we can just, like, immediately guess the other one. Okay.
Fool! You are unequal to the task at hand. You will not move forward.
Let me see if I can... Okay. I don't understand the second one then. I kind of want to try again, just like, I want to look at it, Again, to see if I can solve.
Either you're very good at guessing, or the slight... Listen closely and make your... Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
Maybe the second, because it also has 4 things.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Like cure. Cure has 4 letters.
Oh, yes!
I want to see if cure... No, it wouldn't have made sense for the first... I'm just gonna take it then.
Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Trompdoy told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll... It doesn't matter in any case. The path is opened. Go freely.
I'm gonna ask...
I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing traveller. I will answer what I can.
Refer to his second riddle and ask what he meant by the cure to source. Ask what he meant when he said Trompdoy was kept here by Brachus Rex. First one, right?
Brachus Rex discovered the way. This he researched here, upon this isle. He could remove the source from any creature or individual. I saw the stars he used myself. They were most impressive.
Ask what he meant when he said Trompdoy was kept here by Brachus Rex.
Brachus Rex has charged him, tried him, convicted and punished him. I know not the crime, but he has been sentenced to remain in this vault for all time and to prevent others from entering. Trompdoy was and is a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day, but this he has used to carve this place out from a simple vault, myself included.
Wow, so
Wow.
much XP.
So can we open this door here?
Should we first use like get everything he was laying around here?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm getting these things.
I wonder what this door is here.
What did you do?
I tried to open a door and it was just an illusion. I'm gonna save again.
Ah, funny. What is with this bowl? Okay, nothing. Oh, what's with this one?
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Can you reach this portrait?
Oh,
We didn't try this before, right? Aww.
there are chests here.
Ooh.
Yours was real?
Armor frost scroll. Like the thing again. And a wand of nature, which is quite better than mine.
Nice.
But it's poisonous. Ooh. So I have to be careful for once.
Just gonna chill and wait for you.
Where is it? Oh, here. Okay. It's still not that powerful. I feel like wands are usually not that powerful.
You can have two of them. That's what makes them powerful. Right? It's a one-handed weapon.
Oh. But I don't. What do I take on the other one?
If you have another one, maybe. Two one-handers.
What? Really? That blue would look weird. What? Taking a knife? The shittiest knife I've found? That is worth like nothing? You have a knife? You have anything?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a good one-handed weapon? I mean, I have this.
Did you send something?
Yeah, absintance.
Absintance? It's called. Is it an absintance?
Yeah.
You just have knife, a hair spoon.
It's in, like, from the bottom.
Do you not need it? Did
I-
somebody
I-
wear it?
I wouldn't use it right now. I have
Okay.
way better weapons, but do you not have another one?
No.
But as you can see, that this is what wands are good, you know, because you can have two things. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hot offhand. I think it's like I don't think I can have two
Rita!
I don't think I can have you two wands. I probably. Ooh. Good job. Yeah, let me just walk into nothing.
Oh,
Again, Trump
so there's no type of blood or anything on the ground. Kinda wanna just delay my turn.
Yeah. We're on the lower ground. That's so shit. don't have like a wand ability. I guess.
Mm.
Weird. I think I'm not made for one hands.
Okay, you can equip the staff mid-fight in your inventory. It takes up 1 waxing point, but it's definitely worth it if you don't think you like it.
Do it right now because I like somebody's here. I can attack with my thing, you know.
Mm. Oh, because it's poisonous.
Cool.
Mm.
Okay, then
Wow, he crippled all 3 of you. Shit.
yeah, because they made us have no armor. But they teleport us anyway, you know? So.
Do you think you want to move away?
Right? No. I think.
So just heal the beast so he like,
Yeah.
and then he can just do this.
That was perfect. Now we are not like in one spot, you know?
Mm.
You can put it also on blood if you want to.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm poison, baby.
No, poison's gonna heal them. They're zombies. Ah, shit.
I sense something nearby.
It's the invisible one. I love how that's called tactical retreat and they always use.
He's like, what? I'm gonna heal the beast. You should eat with beast, by the way, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I love that the one can't move.
Hmm? What can you move?
The Tom Fry. Oh, I can move. Awesome.
Shouldn't I just kill him?
No. I don't think it's worth it because he doesn't have a turn for so long, you know? And he has... oh no, yeah, just kill him. Sorry.
I could also just armor up.
Then armor up, honestly.
I'm ready.
And...
I feel like I forgot to buff my guy. Yeah, I definitely did. We're almost leveled up. That's pretty cool.
Can you use the spell on me?
On you? Like what?
You have a healing spell. Remember? I just gave it.
You want it on Bosa?
Maybe she's gonna survive.
Hopefully. Yeah, no way she dies now. So I got like 50 health.
Yeah.
The food is such an important thing in this.
Yeah. Where's like the one dude? Or are they?
They're both like right next to me, like on both sides of me.
Oh. Okay. Fun. Doesn't do any damage anyway.
I'm ready.
This guy fucking doesn't stop attacking Loza.
We killed one, right?
Yeah, I just killed him. Then we'll-
Okay. Like, I don't understand my characters, what I'm supposed to do.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because I deal like 8 damage, like that can't be the... Awesome. The trick, you know? Where's this dude? Okay. Can I still attack him there? Where's that?
Remember your incarnate died, so if you can make another, you get to make it now.
2 turns.
Ah, okay. Frozen blood.
Honestly, it's quite... Oh, he's immune to bleeding, I forgot. Dream
From-
come true.
Oops.
Oh fuck, I thought I'm the other one.
That ability is so good for you. You heal like 30 seconds. Do it. I got shocked again.
Maybe that's what I anticipated.
Now you see it, now you don't.
What?
What happened?
I don't know, we fought them. Oh my god.
We have killed Promptoy.
An unidentified hum. You can't look at it.
Oh, you think this was the real one and that's why? Ooh, Promptoy is hatchet.
Oh yes, this was the real
You can take the other ones and decide what you want to
As you
do.
pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain
I
shoot
can't
up your arm.
identify this
your
helmet.
mind itches.
Look at what?
Look at me.
You don't
Right.
hear, but feel a whisper in your ear.
Oh.
It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
You don't hear but feel a whisper in your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger. The
Ooh.
cursed ring. Okay, I'm gonna vault we killed Trump Doors, right? I felt the joy of when I picked it up, Trump Doors ring. It wanted me to put it on. I think I'm just gonna put it on, honestly. Right?
Yeah, you can if you want to. It might put you on the curse though, like a curse on you.
You wanna say?
Sure. So.
I feel like the thing that we got, was the equivalent, the other part of the wand of nature, you know?
Mm.
But I don't know where I put it. Do you have it? Maybe?
The what? The hatchet?
What's a hatchet? Oh, the hatchet, yeah. It was still there. You know, I think this is like the thing. Okay, I'm gonna put it on now, the
Okay.
cursed.
The ring just got tighter. A lot tighter.
You have decreased everything basically.
For how long? Forever?
It says forever.
Okay, let me
In
see.
it.
The journal, I got it. The cursed ring. I put on Trump Door's ring only for it to curse me. That's pride.
Something isn't right.
Now
Ring's gone, but not his curse.
I discovered that removing the ring did not lift its curse. I must find a new host. I think it's like a... It's a quest, right?
That only you have, I think.
How was the helmet you discovered?
Oh yeah, it gives you pyronetics. So it's 6 magic armor, 9 physical armor, and +1 pyronetic. So you had like a fire spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this gives you like a perk, so you can instantly start using it if you want it.
What? Really?
Mhm.
What did I lose? I lose one hydrocephalus, but the hydrocephalus is anyway. For her thing. Oh my god. Look how she looks.
Right, let me see where are you.
This is normal. Look at Losa. This is normal. You see?
Mhm.
And this is that. It's a dream come true.
Wow. Do you want to reload like the save so you're not cursed anymore?
Maybe you want to Google it?
Okay.
You have a lucky charm, right?
A lucky charm? What do you mean?
As a treat, right?
As a treat?
As an available, like there are different treats you can take. Like when you level up.
Oh no, I don't have it.
What do you take for personality or craftsmanship or something? Oh, I have Lore Master.
Yeah, it's because we're elves.
I think I'm just taking persuasion.
The character learned the skill after clearing Tumblr's curve and visiting the Hall of Echoes for the first time. We can get this away from you if you want to. We just need to, like, work a little bit for it.
Is it far away?
I don't even know where it is, but I know we can remove it.
So, what do you think if I just keep it in my we keep it in our inventory until we happen to see these things, you know?
So,
we don't have the negative effects, but we can, like, do the quest as soon as we meet that whatever person that is, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna load then.
Okay. Awesome. Great deal. When did we save? Oh, right before that, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job, buddy. No, buddy. Somebody else. It's somebody.
Gonna send Lilith a helmet immediately. Gonna just this one.
Honestly, this hat is so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Did you already decide what you want to take for your shit?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot we leveled up. Thinking about putting perk into wits and memory.
Yeah, I wanted to put into memory, yes. And then let me see my skills. Okay. And then I put one into intelligence. And I took one in persuasion, percution, whatever. Okay, then Losa. She has like nothing besides hydro shit and wind.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should let her take something too.
I'm gonna
Like pyro. No, that's what the other one has.
save my perk for beast.
Yeah. I think I will save mine too. And then I take. So dumb.
Remember, you can.
Yeah.
You can take telekinesis as a perk on. Maybe we should actually take that on someone since.
I like when you have it. I don't know.
I know, cause it's on my gloves, right? But this would mean that I would always use these gloves. Of course.
You can just take it as a perk, cause like I feel like you are. I don't know. I feel like you're the one that does it. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna put 1 point into summoning since I have an extra. Okay. Then I'll save my extra point. So.
Okay, I have 2 new spells.
2 new?
Yeah, cause I'm fire now, you know. And I had first off we found like I had first of this.
Okay.
which
Whoa, this is really good. Hold.
and then I have this.
Oh, what?
Oh shit.
You just done 60 damage, Greta. Wait, we're all gonna die. Shit. Wait, that dealt so much damage. You're a beast.
It's 3 thingies though.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and I kind of lose my. Oh fuck. Yeah, I should probably have this wand on me.
Are you ready to go into the treasure room?
Yes. Can we save? I'm a pussy.
Greta wants to save. Okay.
Oh my god. All our dreams come true.
That's plenty.
Oh my god.
Oh, supernova skill. Oh, is that the one you just used?
Yeah.
A purging wand grants a skill purge that you can only use 4 times.
Look at
Okay.
that wand. It hums with inner source.
Heart of the Tyrant. Do you see that? Wow, it's so good. Can I have it?
What does it do?
It's just like an armor, and it's so much better than mine. It's like
Yeah.
double.
Unidentified staff.
It's been cursed.
Oh shit.
That's for me, right? It's a staff.
Oh, you can trade me the staff, and I'll identify it for you.
I can identify it not. Okay. Oh, huh? What? I thought I had. Okay, I'm just gonna send it to you.
Yeah, it's a really good staff. Sentinel.
Oh my god. And it does paramedic stuff. You know how... Oh my god, I can't believe it.
A small flame root. He started talking to me.
Wait. Wait, ooh, a fire rune!
Yeah.
Have it?
Yeah, take it.
Okay.
Agree that you did, but it's no thanks to him. Ask him why he was so intent on keeping you out. Tell him now you're here, you'll take your revenge. I think I would say this, yeah.
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
Ask what he did to earn such a... Oh, sorry. You read it?
Ask what it did to earn such a punishment. Agree to help him and break his soul jar. Tell him he's an insufferable rat of a man and deserves his fate. Take the second one.
The first word ask.
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
Yeah, then help.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
Not now.
I can choose my reward.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Cool. We found
It's
some
either-
armor called Heart of the Tyrant, part of a full set it seems. There's something odd about the armor. It seems to emit a fiery aura. We have destroyed Chumtoy's soldier. He should be at peace now. Yes?
So there's a great helm, which gives +1 necromancer and +1. Chasing boots, 10% fire resistance, 1% king, yeah, +1. And Mystic Gloves. The glove seems really good.
What do they do?
They give 18 magic armor and 5 physical, plus 10 water resistance and plus 1 telekinesis. I think actually the great helm. I'm already gonna get hands from this. I think I'll take the helm, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
You don't care.
Yeah, like,
Gonna see if this is cursed as the other. No. I'm gonna send you the helm. Decide if you'd like it or not. And these?
no, I don't think it's. What? Oh, the hands?
Hmm.
I don't know. Their intelligence. Oh, they're all the same. I definitely. Not these. And you, like, collect wits, so I would give it to you too. Honestly.
So the helm is just as good as my helm. A little bit better for me.
Then
And
give it
the
to my boy.
the beast.
Hmm?
Okay. Equip. Whoops! I equipped it on myself.
Oh my god, I just realized that my staff has like an empty slot. And I have, I just got that fire rune, you know?
Hmm.
So, oh my god, I'm gonna be a fiery bitch.
Okay, and the thing is, remember I told you I found a chest plate that I wanted to take? Look what happens if I equip it.
It's been cursed.
No, and now you're cursed too.
No, it just puts on a fire debuff and goes away.
Can you give it to me?
Why?
I just want to look at it.
I sent the...
It's been cursed.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Wow, we can sell it for a lot though. Right?
Mm. Did you send it back to me?
Sure. Why?
I don't know. You wanna do something with these soul jars? I think we should take them.
Why did you want it back?
No, you can keep it.
No, I was
This is
just
awesome.
asking. Can you save? I wanna destroy the soul jars.
Okay.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move.
Place your hand upon the jar.
The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus
I
Rex.
feel like Brachus Rex is such a name, you know what I mean? Like such a Brachus Rex, like that guy's mean.
He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got were shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
Slip that jar into your backpack. Take the soul's jar and smash it to pieces. Remove the lid from the jar and absorb the soul inside. What do we do?
You wanna try absorbing it?
Yeah.
You feel the source beating inside the jar, but you also feel the collar around your neck. As you reach out, the collar tightens and burns, while the source retreats deeper into the jar.
What?
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
Such selfishness, such unneeded pain. Disgusting.
Oh,
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He helped a monster for selfish reasons.
I kind of want to destroy it, though.
Yeah, try clicking it again.
The pictograms on the jar stand fixed and still.
Okay.
You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
You want to do the next one?
Mm-hmm.
With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut.
Should I just take it into my backpack?
But I would always smash it.
The jar shatters like glass, but a spirit rises from the shards like smoke. The ghost of a dwarf, bedecked in necromancer robes, winks and blows you a kiss before slowly fading to nothing.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.
I think it's always good, right?
The vision fades.
Any sins can be forgiven under the right circumstances.
She must have been acting against Brachus.
Keeping the dead as slaves. What a disgusting display. She deserved every punishment she got.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
Oh, they don't like necromancers. I take Gretiana, so right?
Oh, yep.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brachus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
What do we do?
You decide.
Gratiana's soul flits through the air, eyes wild and desperate. She turns to you as her spirit starts to fade from this world.
But I'm not ready. No, you can't. No!
What?
The terrible vision fades.
Gratiana used the pain and deaths of others for her pleasure. She shall be damned until the end of time.
Whatever a person may have done in life, they
What?
can always
Why is he
be
now
redeemed.
nice?
However her life began, it ended well. No one should be damned because of their youth.
Wow, I feel like they always choose like, you know, the different one that we choose to make
Yeah.
it even.
You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Let's try again.
A human spirit slips from the ruins of the jar. Decked in necromancer robes, she turns to you, bows, and starts to fade away to nothing.
Did we get for everyone like 4,000 XP?
Think so.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
I'd forgive this soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they
They
get.
always say the opposite.
One must...
Oh shit. One must. Whatever. Losa. We're better equipped now, at least. I feel like I don't know what that means, you know. Can you wait a second? I'm gonna put these like here. Okay. Okay. Are we done here? Do we had anything to read in the journal?
Well, the Bolt of Brachus Lexus. Trumpdoy has come back to life. He seems to be trapped here unless we destroy his soul jar. We've destroyed Trumpdoy's soul jar. He should be at peace now. Artifacts of Tyrann. We found some armor called the Heart of the Tyrann. Part of a full set. It seems there's something odd about it. It seems to admit a fiery...
Oh, I have shit to sell.
There's a green dot over here.
A green what?
A green dot on the map.
I want to sell there.
Hmm.
Did he talk to you?
I talked to her.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Laugh and talk at your collar. Does it look like you're a magister? Tell her to look you over. You're a battle-hardened veteran, not an Alex at a doting, wearing milk-sop magister.
Soldier, right?
You detect a sliver of a smile as she relaxes her martial pose.
You're right. I suppose you don't look like a magister. Besides, those dogs wouldn't have dared to call me out like that. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
She has a lot of huntsmen. Art books.
We have arrived at a hideout in the Hollow Marshes. The lizard guarding its antress Baharo has welcomed us inside. How do we get there now?
Let's do this.
Here.
Please do trade with her.
You are
See if you
fortunate
like
to
any.
have found this place. The Hollow Marshes swallow life and regurgitate only the dead.
Did you see something interesting for the? Well, she doesn't have any. Do you think she has any interesting things for you? Like for the huntsman?
Oh wait, no. I could actually get a hunt.
Yeah, like and let me buy because I have like already 10. Like I have a good trade or everything.
Okay, let's see.
I feel like I saw something that was melee too, which would be great for him, right?
First aid. Rods. Fire 3 arrows at 3 targets of your choice. Each pin down. Cripple a target character.
Just tell me what you like and then give me everything that's a lot expensive that you have.
The ones that I like, unfortunately, they look 2.
You can give him more, right?
Well, I wouldn't want this for beast, honestly.
What? Why not?
We could take a beast. It's the tactical retreat, like a teleport. I've seen a couple players, a couple
May you
enemies use
always
this
walk
before.
in wisdom's wake, the flower-strewn path of Amadia.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want. Okay, no. Do you don't want like sky shot? Leap into the air before shooting, gaining damage bonuses for your superior height? Or you want to start leveling up hunting for Nerman as well?
Should I start leveling hunting?
Oh my god, did you notice that on top there is add gold to match balance offers?
What?
When trading, look at it. It's like a thing. In the middle.
Oh,
You know
that's so
how
cool.
often I fucking struggle with that shit. Every day, bro.
Actually, I think I might want tactical retreat in the other one. Because if I put one of my skills into huntsman plus my bow that I got earlier, twink sinker, that gives me +1 huntsman.
Okay, perfect. Then give me things that are worth a lot that you don't need.
Okay, this to you, original sword to you. This to
May you always
you.
walk in wisdom's wake, the flower-strewn path of Amadia.
Where is the decorational shield? So,
That sounds like something cool. The light helmet you gave me probably, right?
and here's a portrait.
Yeah. First getting these things out of the way. Red leggings.
Since you already have the skill, we can. So what? Just gonna keep it.
Tactical retreat, that's what you wanted, right?
Yes,
You wanted
and probably the sky shot as well.
the sky shot? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm already excited to see you with it. Okay, these swords. This.
And also give you this to trade away. Honestly, just trade away all these bows.
You don't need them?
No.
Wow, these are so nice. So I don't really... I feel like you gave me an abstinence thingy. I'm gonna just trade it away too. Or you want it? You can still have it.
Trade away these 2 daggers.
I'm honestly already okay.
Yeah, you just have it for some other time. Maybe there's some buy-ins at this time. Why do I have an oil barrel weighing like 60 kilos? That's bullshit.
Yeah, because I gave it to you. Do you never notice, like, you know what I usually do? Is when I find the water barrel, I just give it to you.
Yeah, I noticed that a couple times. It's like, wait, why do I weigh so much? Oh.
Okay, I have Sky Shot and Tactical Retreat. Awesome. So excited.
Alright, Tactical Retreat. Alright. Are you looking at me?
Yes.
Okay. And then
And
I'm gonna
it's
shoot
only one
you.
thing, right? Like one...
Yeah, and then
Oh my god, that looks so great. That looks so cool. I'm so excited. Let's fight! But I feel like we're not gonna fight here.
nah, we're going into a safe area. It looks because they're green dots. So
Sanctuary of Amar Vertebrate.
To this sanctuary. Amadi is...
oh, here's another trader. Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
Say you're a sorcerer who you fled from. Tell him that's not. I just say first one.
Yeah.
A sorcerer? Indeed. I should have realized. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. Though, of course, your collar gives you away.
Pause, then say you met an elf named Vertus in Fort George Dungeons, who mentioned a group who might seek you out.
First one.
Say you would. Okay.
You met Vertus? Then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we failed him.
Say that you're still not clear what a seeker is. Mention that Vertus seemed to recognize you as same as. Does he know what that might mean? Say you want to escape this island. Second one.
You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Vertus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
So you're fine with that. The sooner you can leave this place behind, the better. Demand to know what he means. How are you? Second one.
What? Really?
Yeah, I want to know.
Vertus was Godwoken. He was a powerful sorcerer, in the vein of Lucian the Divine. He had the potential to succeed Lucian if he mastered his powers. But now that won't happen. If you're the same as Vertus, then we have to get you away from this place. Someone's been killing the few Godwoken that are out here. Likely that dog Alexander. He's a Godwoken too. A failed one as far as I'm concerned. I can imagine he won't want any upstart Godwoken taking what he figures to be his birthright.
Say that you're fine with that. The sooner you can.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead.
We've lost many already.
Ask who they are and what they're doing here. Ask what just what these streakers are. Say that there must be a way to overcome this. Nothing's invincible after all. First one?
Seekers, well, we guard the true principles of Lucian. There are sorcerers who can follow in his path and become divine, God-woken. We seek them out and protect them. Verdus was a God-woken, our best hope. Our last hope, most likely. We tried to free him, but we failed. Now all we can do is flee. The Shriekers block all escape routes, though. We can't get off this island until we get past them.
First one?
Yeah.
They were sorcerers once, but after whatever perversions the Magister subjected them to, they're death incarnate. If they can see you, they can kill you, instantly. After we retreated here, our leader, Sir Gareth, set out looking for some ancient weapons that could counter those things. Then we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
Say that you'll look for Gareth and these weapons. If that's what it takes to get off this island. Ask more about Gareth. Wonder how they found out about these weapons.
I would just second. I think first we can always do.
Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honoured to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless something's gone horribly wrong.
Or maybe he traded them, like as a trader.
First one?
You'll help us.
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise, we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
Did you say the first one?
Please, ask. Whatever helps.
Alright, no, we already know.
Yeah,
I heard everything.
everything. Bye.
Gonna trade this guy.
I wanna trade. We learned that the god Woken were imprisoned by Alexander, so he could be the only one. Our kind god Woken are being hunted. Once we escape from Reaper's Eye, we should try to uncover who's behind this effort to get rid of us. Most dangerous when concerned. We learned that the leader of the secret expedition, Gareth, is missing. We ought to try and find him. We learned that Gareth had left to find powerful weapons to aid the seeker's escape. He has returned. Who's fucking talking?
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee
I think it's
head.
Beast. There's quite a good jacket in here, but it seems a little bit too expensive. There are both Scoundrel and Polymorph abilities here.
Gareth, please come back.
What did I want exactly? I was still reading. You want to read the rest?
Oh, Greta! Come. You see her? This is Gratiana, the soldier we killed.
Cool.
What the hell?
Oh my god, she has a shield. And
That's...
she had so much shit for you. And she has a spell for me. I'm gonna take this spell. It's like a fire spell.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Exactly what I thought.
Okay, I'm too low of a lore master level.
The birds are asleep.
Yeah, I'm only level 1. What lore master level are you?
Yeah.
The seven watch o'er us. You're safe in bed.
Where does it say?
So close your sweet eyes
I'm
and
Lore
rest
Master
your wee head.
Okay. Well, I guess we can't know what these things are until...
Sad.
Yeah.
Wait, I Lore Master too. Loso. You can give me an identifying glass and.
Loza, and split item. Okay. Let's send this to Loza. Where did I get this armor from? Laced scale armor? What?
Wished, bonny bairn, now don't you cry.
It's so...
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the
This
sky.
is so good for Beast, I think.
The seven watch o'er us. Your
let's check be sealed right now.
So
Alright,
close
it's
your
okay, it's
sweet
okay.
eyes and rest your
Oh my... What? Holy shit, it's so better. It's 34 more magic armor and 47 more physical armor.
It's crazy, right?
Hmm. And what is the belt? You sent me it? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take this belt. It's mine. Look at me. Look at my new chest plate. I don't know where I got this chest plate from. Wait.
What does it do?
It just gives me double the armor that I had before.
Wished, bonny bairn, now
Well,
don't
that's
you
actually
cry.
really funny that we like.
The birds are asleep.
When are you
The
like
moon's in the sky.
unequipping?
The seven
Like,
watch
you
o'er
probably
us.
can
You're
smoke
safe
and
in bed.
Amigos chest plate. Oh yeah. Do you want it?
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Please come back.
Do you have also another belt that you can give me?
It's only 5.
Yellow
I
says
have
no belt at all.
Okay, here you go.
Did you give me the chest plate as well?
Yeah, I gave it to Lilith.
I don't see it.
It's called Migos chest plate.
Oh, here. Yeah. I don't have 11 strength.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably gonna keep it just like this. I wanted to get back to the
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps. His face a tight
I
scowl
love how
of
there are just like
frustration.
3 things to pick up here.
What is that? What is scoundrel for a thing? Oh, it's what we could have had with that one girl,
Wished,
right?
bonny bairn, now don't you cry.
It's like a thieving thing.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed.
Wait.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Oh, he has a lot of gold on OMG. OMG.
OMG.
Yeah, I didn't say that, I'm sorry. Just gonna sell everything to him that I don't need. I hate this girl that's crying all the fucking time. She's like your sister.
Oh,
Wished, bonny bairn,
Oh.
now don't you cry.
how did I do?
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky.
I like clicked on the statue and just I don't know. You should talk to the statue.
Every approach.
It's weird.
Who the
Won't ever stop.
Where are you? Here are people that we didn't talk to.
Okay.
A dwarf stands
Probably
by
get a
a
quest from
young
them.
woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Blood and bone. Fire and smoke. Death and worse.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. It'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
Ask what she's doing to her neck. Wonder why she's so upset. Losa sit down beside the woman and start to hum a gentle, soothing melody. The third one, right?
It's cool.
As you hum, her rocking slows. She starts to fall in with the rhythm of your voice.
Oh fuck. Lead into a song you know about a rabbit and a mouse. Lead into a song you know about two companions, one dark and one fair, separated by the wide sea. Lead into a song you know about a hero from a lush green land. Third one, right?
She moves in time to your song, grinning widely.
End your song with a verse about the clash of steel and the smell of blood as the hero falls in battle. End your song with a verse about the great treasure the hero finds, a magic gem that brings peace and joy to all those who hold it.
She reaches over to take your hand and looks into your eyes.
You're a really special person.
Tell her you think she's pretty special too. Ask if she can tell you what she and her friend are doing here. First one.
My face is warm. And my stomach too. I'm glad you're here.
The dwarf stares at you, his mouth agape.
I've never seen her react like that to anyone but Gareth. You're a miracle worker, and no mistake.
Ask what she's doing here. She seems a little out of place. Say you have a certain way with oddballs. Birds of a feather. No, first one, right?
Howling dogs and men. Friends silently screaming through stitched mouths.
He puts his arm around her as she starts to sob.
She's delicate at the best of times. I asked Simone for something to help her relax, but Gareth's the only one who truly keeps her calm. If we didn't need her to remove Urda's collar, she'd be safe somewhere far from here. And now the rescue's scuppered.
Third one.
We're all for nothing.
She can remove her collars.
Ask why Gareth is so important to Leia. Ask who Verdus is. Ask the dwarf if she could remove your source collar.
What do you think, Leia? Can you help?
She looks nervously at you and reaches her hands out towards your neck. You feel the collar slowly twist on your neck. After some time, with a creak of tortured metal, it snaps and falls broken from your neck.
Lucian be praised. She's not tried to use her powers once since Gareth left. That were really something.
Smile and thank Leia. You feel so much better. Ask why Gareth is so important to Leia. Tell Leia that she's lucky to have such good friends, then take your leave. A simpering dwarf and a blubbering lunatic. Roll your eyes and take your leave. First one, right?
Yeah, first one.
She slumps back into her seat as Duggan pats her back.
Well done, lass. Well done. Now that's a kindness. Thank you, friend.
I'm just looking what she has. Holy shit. We now have our special thing, right? Not enough source power. What? How do we use that shit now?
I'm gonna try talking as Beast so I can actually get my collars removed as well.
Oh! Sorry. I feel like we still can't use our power. First, if we have to use it, I really need more slots.